Hello everyone, Heavy Metal here, and welcome to, still part of the Modern Warfare series, but welcome to Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. I played some of it the other day, I played this, this the other day, and this is the one I'm currently on, so, I played this one, played this one, played this one, played this one, and played this one. But anyways, when you want to, do you want to resume of the Mitch volume mission, no Russian? Yes. But of course, yeah, that's pretty much I could say about
Task Force 141.
Disclaimer: I'm not any owner of the music.
Men took down an entire
Rights
base.
goes.
I ask much more from you now.
Rights goes to the respective owners. That's
yesterday you were
Infinity
a
Ward
front
and
lines, but today front lines are history.
Activision. That goes to Activision.
The war
and
rages
Treyarch.
everywhere, and there will.
I'm not
be
Treyarch. I mean
casualties.
Activision and Infinity Ward. Modern Warfare was not made by Treyarch. That's Infinity Ward.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries. He
Makarov.
doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not
Genocide.
loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money.
April 10th, 1970.
He's your new best friend.
Dude, he's
You don't
51
want to
years
know
old.
what it's cost already to put you next to him.
I don't know what
It will
year
cost you a
Modern
piece of
Warfare
yourself.
2 takes place.
It will cost nothing compared to everything you'll save.
I don't know what year Modern Warfare 2 takes place in. Or, status, killed in action. Killed in action.
The Russians ain't gonna let this massacre go unanswered. It's gonna get bloody.
Too right, mate. Now in the eyes of the world, they're the victims. No one's gonna say a word.
And I really
Russians
liked
club
Bill
every
Murray
American
playing
they can
as,
reach.
Makarov was one move ahead.
Bill Murray
Now
played
he's
as
left
Captain
thousands
Price.
of bodies at the feet of an American.
We're the only ones who know it was Makarov's up. Our credibility
So-
died with Allen. We need proof.
Follow the shell.
Okay. Rio del
Alejandro Rojas.
Alejandro Ross.
Never heard of him, sir.
You know him as Alex the Red. He supplied
the
the
Red.
assault.
One bullet to unleash the fury of a whole nation.
Gary Roach.
Which means that
He's our ticket to Makarov.
Case of day 4. Alright, take down day 4, Sergeant Gary Roach Sanderson.
Ghost, the place at a match.
4.
Copy. Any
Real
cipher
deal.
has right-hand man.
Negative. They've stopped twice already. No sign of him. Wait, they stopped again. Stand by. Got a positive ID. Whoever these guys are, they're not happy to see him. Ghost, we have a situation here. Get down! Get down!
That was okay.
Roach, let's go! Let's go!
Getting away, Roach. Let's go.
Ghost, a driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us at the Hotel Rio and cut him off if you can.
Roger, I'm on my way.
Even though for early 2020, it looks like I'm going to talk to you guys about what really happened with multiplayer and of course what happened. Like I said, what happened to multiplayer and the special ops that the Modern Warfare
Roach,
series
take
has.
the shot. Go for his leg. He's down.
I hope I didn't kill him. Oh wait, dude. Wait, that didn't kill him.
Roach,
Man,
this
I
is gonna
don't.
take
I
some
don't
time.
like.
Go
I
to
hate
Eaton
when they
Royce
do
and check
that.
out the favela
They
for any
use
signs of Rojas.
fire torture
That's what
to
it's
torture
gonna
the guy. But
Remember, there are
I'm gonna talk to you
civilians
guys
in the
about
favela. Watch your fire
what
out
really
there.
happened in the campaign and multiplayer. I mean, the campaign. I mean,
Me,
the
you can sit
multiplayer
beside
and
Roger
special arts, the special ops. Well, that's part of the 2 as well. The special ops. Well, but yeah, let's talk about that as well. Okay, so since we're having the remastered campaign for Modern Warfare 2, since that was supposed to that was supposed to happen in 2019, right after when Modern Warfare was developed. The prequel reboot. But so yeah, basically I thought we were like, hey, Infinity Ward. Well, I didn't work Infinity Ward. That was just my thoughts. I was like, my thoughts was like, how can they do the remastered of Modern Warfare 2? They did it for Modern Warfare back in 2016, and of course, yeah, basically, it was like, they should do that as well for like 2019's Modern Warfare, but it turns out they didn't.
I'm with you. Watch the rooftops. Go.
It turned out they didn't. But so you can hear me a lot better. Alright. I was like, they should have done the same thing like they did for Infinite Warfare. Not Infinity War, that was Marvel. I was like, they should have done it like for Infinite Warfare. That was, of course, like they should have did it like how they did it, like have a futuristic game and then did a remaster of one of the fan favorite classics. The fan favorite classics as well. That was Modern Warfare. But basically, they did it from Modern Warfare. They remastered the campaign, and they remastered the whole game as well. Yeah, they remastered the whole game, and then they released the game in the case and the game disc as well. But it turns out that released in both ways. I mean, all the way, like I said, all the way back in 2016, they did it from Modern Warfare. I mean, they did a cross stand with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare as well. But yeah, basically, I think, like I said, they did the whole game as well. And then they did how they did it from the original as well. So, from the original as well. But instead of like putting it as the original, they put it as Modern Warfare Remastered. I was like, that's the only first game that Infinity Ward remastered. Well, that's not the only game that Infinity Ward remastered. You see here too that, I mean, that's part of it. I mean, we have Treyarch too, but the only thing that they only remastered was, of course, the zombies maps from World of War as well. But yeah, I think the reason why they remastered Modern Warfare 2, just the campaign, is just because, for one reason, I think, is that one, the campaign had a really lot of glitches. I mean, matter of fact, all the games from the 2000s, from 2003, that was the first Call of Duty, and then all the way to 2009, and that was, of course, that was Modern Warfare 2. That was Modern Warfare 2 as well. But yeah, basically, I think that's how they did it, because like I said, all the old games from 2003 to 2009 was, of course, all those games that in there, including the original Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, I think that's pretty much like the thing about all those games. But but today's topic is what really happened with multiplayer and special ops. Like I said earlier, I said that they remastered all the modes, the special ops, and the multiplayer as well. I mean, if you did play all those games, you guys will know what I'm talking about here. other times, yeah, guys might not know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, basically, yeah, you guys might not know what I'm talking about here. But yeah, basically, what I'm here talking about is that what really happened between, like I said, what happened between the multiplayer and of course the special ops. And of course,
you're gonna have to do this on your own. Good luck.
And of course, and yeah, basically what really happened. But yeah, basically I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's just get talking to it. All the way back in January, I think in 2019 or 2020, I'm not really sure. But yeah, basically in one of those years we were told that we were getting a remaster of the Modern Warfare 2. They said that they were gonna do the campaign, the multiplayer, and the special ops edition, and the special ops as well. And then what really happened, what really went wrong is that the only thing that they only remastered was just the campaign. I mean, a lot of people didn't really much enjoy the campaign as well, but we have other games like the other games of COD, not just Modern Warfare, but I couldn't remember what it was called. But this is the only, like, I mean, I think it took a whole year for the game to be remastered. That was, of course, just the campaign. But my theory is that they just did the lack of work. But yeah, if you did play the campaign, you guys would know what really happened. You guys would know what really happened. But I think some people know what they happened. Okay, so okay, so yeah, basically I think about like what. So yeah, basically I think like what happened is just that. So
I've lost sight of him again. Ghost, talk to me. I'm up to him. He's trying to double back through the alleys below.
So
Stay on him.
But yeah, basically I think it just happened is just I think they just worked. They just worked the campaign and they just worked the campaign. They just worked the campaign and not just the multiplayer. But I think that they would, if they were just to work things that, but if they just worked the whole game, they wouldn't. It took them about a year. They did a whole year for Modern Warfare. It wouldn't take them a whole year like it for Modern Warfare. So but yeah, basically what I'm theorizing is that if they would have taken work on Modern Warfare 2 instead of the original Modern Warfare, I mean that would did that as well. Having to work on Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, but also that would have been if they did that, that wouldn't have given them a lot of work. They wouldn't given them a lot of work. They would have given them a lot of work. That would give them a lot of work to do this whole. So they decided just to do the freaking reboot for Modern Warfare. They would have just to do the prequel reboot for Modern Warfare. But yeah, basically, yeah, basically, I think. Yeah, basically, I think about that as well. But yeah, like I said, early 2020, that Modern Warfare 2 was in Remastered, was in develop. But of course, this wasn't their year. Of course, it wasn't their year as well. It wasn't their year. So yeah, I know that it wasn't their year. I know it wasn't their year, but yeah, it was Treyarch's year. I mean, it was Sledgehammer's year before. Like I said, I talked about most of these in the other videos, but you can find some of those in these years. But yeah, basically, like, but I think that Infinity Ward and Treyarch were gonna team up together to make. Well, of course, that was Sledgehammer, and of course Treyarch. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna recap the theme, this theme, but like I said, basically that it was gonna be Sledgehammer's year to make Call of Duty, like I said. But I'm gonna do a little bit of it. But I think is that I think that I don't know what I'm saying, but if they remastered the whole game, that, like I said, it wouldn't have taken them a whole year to remaster the game. It wouldn't have taken them a whole year to remaster the game. Like, this year is gonna be for Sledgehammer. But my really top it is, like I said, what really happened to multiplayer in the campaign. I mean, the campaign is remastered. It's just that they would have did multiplayer. They would have did multiplayer. So but I think the really theory is, I think that my big topic is just that they probably scrap multiplayer and special ops. But yeah, I think that they just scrapped the multiplayer and the multiplayer and the special ops. But yeah, I think that's pretty much I can think of. So yeah, basically I think I could say about it. So I don't know, but I don't know why they decided just to do that. I don't know why they decided just to do that, just to scrap the multiplayer and the campaign. I mean, not campaign. The campaign's already remastered. But yeah, basically I think that's pretty much it for my top theory about it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. But anyway, guys, so that's all I got you for today's topic. If you like this sort of content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to support the channel, there's a $20 month Patreon down below. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, guys, goodbye.